Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna talk about the US stock market, and right now on Sunday night, looking at the future right now, Dow future is down 314, S&P 500 is future is down 42, and Nasdaq is 145, so they are at around minus 0.8%. And oil is down $1.08 and down 1.67%, while 10 years yield is going up. Okay, which is predictable based on the news for the past 3 days. So you can see, like I want to talk about the news as well, because when you see the news is very, very negative, and then you want to look at the stock, and it's been on a downtrend, and if you look at the longer term, which is the weekly, look at this, it's almost like a waterfall, right? So usually when you see something like this, you pretty sure we're going to see a bounce back soon. So don't let the news and other things scare you. Look at the technical, because it has no emotion. So let's see. For S&P 500. So let's look at the trend real quick. Okay, so trend is down like this. On this end is kind of like this, right? So okay. So what from here you can see it's been down since the end of February. So going down, bounce from the support up to the resistance, down, up again, try to break the trend, but it didn't. Fell, break down, below, pull back, up, and then rally a little bit more, pull down again, then pull back up, pull down. So what's happened next? Well, you see this? That's a bull flag. Basically, it's making a flag pattern, moving up, and then chop sideways, and then most likely it will coming back. Okay, I mean you're gonna break out. So that is a good thing. Okay, so we might see, let's say, future right now is minus 43. So let's say it's around here, right? But if it pull back up and then it close around 5,300, that's still a good sign. Okay, so we wanted to move sideways a little bit, and then with just some good news, you will see it shoot up, and it might break out of this trend, coming back to these are the next two levels that I'm predicting, which is 5,700 and 5,783. Okay, so why these two levels? So first you want, let's say you coming back, you want to clear this, okay? And then next you want to clear this last candle right here with the high of 57, and then you move, go to the left, you can see it crossed many different candles, and then like that, it's over here and over here. So that is a good level, right? And now it becomes a resistance. Also up here because of the last high. This was the high, this is the next high. We're going to go back to the last high and test. Also, you can see a pivot point, and then right here and right here. So these are the two. I would say this zone is where I'm looking for the next move, right? So we are talking about 57, let's say 57.50. Okay, so 57.50 will be the target for, I would say, in a week or two, we may see that. Okay, the more negative news there are, the more gonna go up. That's just how it works. Okay, so next will be Nasdaq. Nasdaq, last time I would say it was on the 9, and you can see it was really going up a lot on that day. And they say, oh, maybe you're gonna cross touch 19,200, and guess what? That day high was 19,234, so it did touch my prediction and level, and then come back up back again. Now what's going on? So you can see again here another bull flag, even though the trend is still down, right? But we can see, actually, let's draw a trend real quick. Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, so if you draw this trend, right? So it looked like it tried to hit, couldn't break out, so it pulled back here. Again, another bull flag right here. And also it at the resistance of 18,440. So, which is fine. No problem. Let's say is open down at, let me look at the future. So 18,220. Okay, so 18,220. So it's around here. So around here's 100 something. So from here, 100 something is 120 something. So let's say it's open here. But if it's closed above 18,244, okay, or even higher at 18,400, the next time you see, I'm guessing it'll come back here. Well, let's say here first, because of this level. So 19,720. Okay, so far for both indices, we're okay. Technicals seem to be okay. We got a bull flag in the pattern right now, so it's helped. And I think short term we are going to be a little bit bullish. Okay, for Dow Jones, the night when I made this chart, and they say it's going to cross 4,500. It looked like it did even more than that. 4076, 761, and it closed at 40,608. So it actually passed my even went higher than my expectation. So good. Okay. So now again, the next day pulled back down, right? And then it came back and tried to break out of the orange, above the orange line, which is 40,000. Consider is like one of the major support. Now it's major resistance. And then so it pulled down and closed at 142. And again, we can see a bear flag, right? As long as it doesn't go down to like 38,500, then we're okay, right? Because at that time, this might be too weak and it take a longer time to break out of the 40,000. So right now, if I'm looking at the chart, and you can see here that trend line, it was the main support, a major support, now became major resistance. So I'm looking at it and go come back up and test right here at 41,305 or even 41,350. So I'm gonna put right here 41,350. All right, so those are my prediction for the next week to 10 days. Okay, so most likely we'll open a little bit low, which is fine, as long as close up, back up. Even break even or a little bit more positive tomorrow would be a good indication. And then after that, we will see a breakout and then test the blue line right here. Okay, so let me see. Okay. So let me look at the future really quick. Okay. All right. So future is here. You can see it touched the support. Where that support line came from? It came from all the way from 2020 low. Okay, and then it hit 22 low, and then 23 low, and now we hit 25 low. So in a way, it bounced. So it's actually a good thing. So now we look right here. You can also see the bull flag right here. So I'm looking at, even for future, you can trade future if you want. So for future, I'm thinking for the next couple days, most likely, again, just like the other 3 indices, is going to go up as well. So yeah, not. I believe right now is a good time to dollar cost average, and when it break higher to 55 to 5600. Oh, let me go back to here. Let's say go here. If we go back to 5700 and you got at least I don't know, 8 to 10% and you want to sell, that would be the perfect time to sell. If it come down, you just buy again and then rinse and repeat. Do not be scared. Look at the chart, see how it is. Don't let the news scare you or other people. And I would say this is it for now. Please give it a like, share to your friends, family, spread the word. Not many people, like, actually not scaring people about, oh yes, crashing, you need to sell this. No, I made the same mistake before in 2008, 2009. Right, I was too scared when I lost money and I sold it out. Sat out and looking at the crazy rally months after month, year after year, and were too scared to get back. But guess what? I'm trading the chart right now, and I've been doing much, much better. And you sleep better at night. So, again, like, share, and subscribe if you want. This is just good info, and I don't sell you anything, just giving you the info. Have a good one. Bye bye.